Recording.
And we're off. Welcome, ladies. This is an exciting night. Hopefully, sound's coming in clear. Do I see little bars moving? Yes, I do. Okay, so I think we're coming in clear. Hey, awesome to see all you ladies. If you are watching in Facebook land, remember you can join us in the room by clicking the link in the description there. And come hang out with us. We are going to be learning a powerful step-by-step process to manifest money now. Okay, it is going to be awesome. Coach Angel has, been critical in many of our journeys in getting through these financial money blocks that are holding us back from taking action, from doing the things we love, from building the things we love. We're super excited about tonight. We have lots of announcements for you guys. And if you stick around in the actual talking room, so if you join us here in the attendees room for the entire workshop, you're going to get a chance to get a free ancestral clearing session, which is super powerful. Some of us have experienced it in the past before. Definitely worth sticking around. Plus all the amazing knowledge that you're going to learn. And we are going to announce to you the finalists for the VIP ticket. Okay, so the VIP ticket for the Manifesting Goddess Retreat is going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm going to definitely, we're going to be coming back to me. I got some things to share with you, some excitement, some announcements that are coming at you, but I want to pass it over to our amazing energy healer, our in-house angel communicator, Angel Alvaro, because this is her passion project. This is her soul project. This is what she was put on this planet to do. So I'm just excited that we all get to benefit from her amazing gifts. So definitely pay attention. If you're watching in replay land, #replay, let us know you're watching, and prepare to expand your mind and attract money to you. Angel.
Good evening, ladies. Are you excited? I'm sharing with you tonight the exact steps that I've been doing to manifest the money for everything that I need. I know I'm making money, and thank you very much to Layla and the Women's Connection. Last year, the 5-figure months is consistent, so it's like it's a reality already, right? But it doesn't mean that I stop manifesting money just for the things that I need. I don't want to touch the one in the bank account. Why not manifest the money that I want for something else, right? And so I'm going to teach you that exact steps I'm doing, that I also teach my coaching clients and my other students about it. And you'll see later on. So this is exciting. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. And like what Layla said, we have a lot of surprises for you as well for tonight. So if you're here live, you're going to get that free 30-minute ancestral clearing session, which is very powerful. If you know that you have ancestral vow of poverty, if poverty has always been a case in your life, but you know that you're not meant to be, then you know that that is ancestral. Betrayal is always part of your life. That is also ancestral, right? So more on that later on, but yes, it's amazing content we have tonight. So shall we get ahead with it? Before I start sharing the screen, I would like to start us with a little bit of housekeeping. And also, before we open this room tonight, I created a safe container, a safe space for each and everyone, where I activated the energy for that financial abundance. As I was meditating before, I think it was 30 minutes before 9, I got this message that why not activate the energies of each and everyone that's here tonight live for that financial abundance, since that's our topic anyway, right? So you are in for a treat because I am going to activate your energies. I'm going to guide you through a quick meditation before we start so that all of your energies are activated with that financial abundance that you so deserve. And it is your birthright. It is everyone's birthright.
So, Angel, before we go into meditation mode and we get our meditation faces on, why don't we capture a quick screenshot of all your beautiful faces and your smiles? Just because you never know. I see lots of your faces here, so I want to capture them. I know for me, like baby attacks could happen at any moment. So it's like,
Okay, get ready, ladies. Say cheese.
cheese.
Got it.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm ready to meditate on this.
Okay, so I remember I did this a few times before, and my clients who had this with my coaching clients would come back to me and like, oh my God, Angel, the money just keeps on coming in. What did you do? Right? So that's what you're going to have tonight with this meditation. So if you can put your feet planted firmly in the ground, if that's possible. If not, it's okay. Just let me know, and I will make sure that your energy is grounded for it if your feet cannot be firmly planted in the ground. And get ready, and we'll just take 3 deep breaths in. Start to relax. If your phones are on, if you'd like to mute that for now so that it's not going to distract you. You don't want to be distracted during this activation tonight. So everything that's in your mind right now, worries or fear or doubts, a lot of the ones that I'm picking up right now is concerns about money. Leave that out of the room for now. These doubts, these concerns, these worries has no space, has no place in this safe place that I created for all of you tonight, because you are all born wealthy and financially abundant. So therefore, all these concerns are all lies. Okay? So I'd like you to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And when you inhale through your nose, make sure that you are inhaling deeply all the way to your diaphragm, all the way to your abdomen area, so that it's deep. Usually we breathe shallow, so that's why there's not enough oxygen in our body. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for 3 seconds and exhale through your mouth. Release anything and everything that no longer serves you. All of these concerns, doubts, and fears, especially about money. So now that you are more relaxed, I am going to guide you so that we can ground your energies. The energy is very intense right now. I can feel it. So what I would like you to do now is imagine at the bottom of your feet there are roots that's coming out, and these roots are going all the way to the earth, all the way down to the core of Mother Earth. And these roots has now reached the core of Mother Earth. And in here, you see a huge piece of clear quartz crystal. These roots are going to anchor themselves in this clear quartz crystal. And now imagine it going back up, all the way back up to the bottom of your feet. These roots now carrying the healing energies of Mother Earth in the clear quartz crystal. So now these roots are going all the way up to your ankles, to your legs, all the way to your hips. It's going to pass through each of your chakras. And as it passes through each of your chakras, it is going to clear all the blocks in there and activate each one of them. So the roots is going through your root chakra right now, all the way up to your sacral chakra, all the way up to your solar plexus chakra. A lot of you has issues about personal power or that inner power, letting other people step on you or put you down. All of this are now cleared.
I said go to sleep.
And now the roots are going all the way up to your heart chakra, all the way up to your throat chakra. And these roots, with all of the healing energies, are going all the way up to your third eye chakra. And now it's going up to your crown chakra on the top of your head. And now what I would like you to imagine is these roots is going up and out at the top of your head and turning into a huge ball of energy. Now imagine all of the colors that you associate with wealth, with financial abundance. What are those colors? Is it green? Is it gold? Is it purple? Or is it all these three colors? Imagine all these three colors combined in this huge ball of energy. And this huge ball of energy is now going to turn into tiny raindrops. Now these raindrops is going to shower your whole body, carrying the energies of financial abundance and wealth to shower you. It's going to saturate every cell, every fiber of your being. Imagine that, see it, picture it, feel it. How does it feel when it lands in your skin? And as this is happening, I am going to connect in each and everyone's energy right now and activate your wealth DNA. All of your DNAs are now activated. Wealth, financial abundance DNA has now been activated. You might have felt some sensations as this process happened. It will keep on happening. It's not going to stop tonight. Now, I would like you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And I would like you to push this breath all the way in to your sacral chakra, all the way into your root chakra, and hold it there for as long as you can. 3 minutes, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Is it 8 seconds? Do it without restraint. Exhale through your nose when you need to. Now let's do it again. Take a deep breath in through your nose and push it all the way in to your sacral chakra and to your root chakra. Imagine it expanding so that you're creating that space in there. You're opening up yourself for all of this financial abundance coming your way. And exhale through your nose. And let's do it one more time. Take another deep breath in through your nose and push it in all the way back in. This time, start with your solar plexus chakra, which is below your rib cage, and all the way down to your sacral chakra in the abdomen area, all the way down to your root chakra. Imagine it, see it that it is expanding so much right now. Do it without restraint. If you need to exhale now, exhale through your nose. And now take one more deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. And slowly go back to the room. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
I just got really tired.
The energy was very intense. I felt like I was going to leave my body. So you ladies are activated with your Walt genes. If you've heard that about this, activating your Walt DNA or Walt genes, it's true. A lot of us, this DNA is dormant. So because of all the other things that we've been through and it's been passed on to us. So let me share my screen and let's get started.
Oh, one thing, Maybelline, I think your microphone is unmuted. So just to make sure that you mute your microphone. I think it was bedtime. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so just mute your microphones out just in case we have any background noise.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get going.
Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen. Oh, what did I? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So let's see if it's going to move. It did. So how to manifest money fast. Some tongue twister that I came up there. I've been asking for what title I'm going to put into this last few days and nothing come up for me. I'm like, forget that. It will come to me until tomorrow morning if it is. And I woke up and Layla's asking about where's the event. And I just realized I didn't create it. And then the title came to me. Oh, that is the title for the event. So that's when I created the event. Is money fast, money fast. Yeah, some twister that I came up there. Were you testing it, Layla? There's
No, I think that was Miss Joe who was popping.
Okay, what's the jump on? Okay. I thought all these weird things happening to me today. Started last night with one of my, is not a mentor and someone I got inspired with. She's dead for about 3-4 years now, and she popped up on the messenger that she joined messenger. I'm like, what's going on? Right?
That's
I don't know
crazy.
if that message or what. So how to manifest money fast in your life now to enable you to meet your every need without any more frustration, pain, or any unwanted stress every time there's something that you want or need, but it's not part of your budget, right? So let's say you want to join a new program, or you want to go somewhere for a vacation, or you want to treat yourself with something. It's like, but this is not part of the budget. I can't do it. I have to wait maybe 3 more months, right? So this time you're going to learn how to do that. So why are you here tonight? To understand the law of cause and effect, if you don't understand that yet. To learn how to manifest money fast using, actually it's 8 steps. I forgot to change that number. Using 8-step process and to learn how to get aligned with the energy of money, because money is energy. We think that it's these paper bills or however we see it, the plastic money, the credit cards, right? But money really is energy. If you still stay till the end of this workshop, you will get 30 minutes of ancestral healing session with me to clear your ancestral vows that has kept money away from you. This is $300 value, but really it's priceless, because once that's cleared, you clear that up from your whole entire lineage. So including your kids and your grandkids, great grandkids won't have that anymore, right? So I think you cannot put any price for that one. So here's a quick summary of Layla and I's story and why we're both here tonight. We're not just co-hosting this. Layla is a mentor, a friend, a partner for a new venture that I'm going for. So here's, you can see a picture of me and Layla here. This is the first time I met her in person, even though I've been following her for a long time already online. And that was in Chicago. That was 2013, right? And fast forward 2018, we're here. So who is Angel Alvaro? I help women accelerate their lives, find their soul's purpose through life accelerator coaching, mentoring, and energy healing. You may be asking why life accelerator coaching. This is not just a term that I picked up somewhere. This was a channeled message from my high-end psychic coach that I was working with before. So I said, okay, it really means something, because it came to me and I just can't, I'm not accepting it, right? So, but when it came to another person, it's a confirmation that I need to go through that one. I manifested over 100K of cash, prizes, trips, scholarships, freebies, discounts with travel. Every time we travel everywhere, I get huge discount, and I hear people complain about how expensive plane tickets are, right? Creator of Soulful Money Mindset Mastery and Accelerated Psychic Development Workshop, where this workshop helps reawaken your psychic abilities. Makes five figures monthly now doing what I love, which I never thought it's possible. Thanks to Layla for not accepting the blogging course before. So Layla is the next one. I should let you do this, go through this one.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's a good thing that I did not go through with the blogging course. Actually, I didn't even open it. I didn't even look at it because I don't know, something about it was like, this doesn't feel right. Something, I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out, but something about this didn't feel right. So I have, like Angel said, we've been aligned, we've been connected for a long time. But it wasn't until the women's connection when I sent her a message and I said, hey, I'm thinking about starting this women's group, and what are you doing right now? Like, what are you focused on? She said, well, I want to empower women. And it just, like, this merge happened. And since then we've, she says that I'm her mentor, and, I've helped her to create a 5-figure income doing what she loves. And yes, maybe that is partially true, but I feel like, we've helped each other in so many ways. There was a lot, still are things that I'm working through and healing through, especially on an ancestral level, being a Mohawk woman who has had some generational trauma from my ancestors, and feeling that effect. I remember my first one-on-one healing session with Angel, and I didn't know what to expect. I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. It might be crazy. And she went into when I was in the womb. And I just remember, like, I feel like I could actually hear what was happening, like, in the room. Like, I could hear my mom and having a conversation about keeping the baby and, getting rid of the baby. And my mom was only 15 when she was pregnant with me. So there was a lot of worry and stress. And, I could feel that for the first time. And even though I had been there, but that was like a huge shift in my life, I feel like, is that moment when I understood why I was always seeking unconditional love from her, why I was trying to fill that void and, desperately wanted it from her and others. So yeah, it really opened me up to receiving. And I feel like truly seeing and identifying my power, where it came from, and the strength that I had. So as it says there, I knew when Angel said that she wanted to partner on this event that she was having in Niagara Falls, which is like an hour away from me, right? So how could I say no? But I knew that it was meant to be. And it's almost as if I was waiting for her to ask me. I knew she was, I don't know, I saw it that she was going to ask me. So I was just waiting. I didn't say anything. I didn't message her or say, hey, can I get in on this? Can we do this together? I just said, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know that. Angel says, trust your intuition. And then she talks about, when she was thinking about asking me and how she had been nervous and she was thinking about, what was she going to say? And so it was just really like two energies meant to align, like we were both thinking about it and then boom, it happened. And it just felt like it was meant to be. I truly believe that the infinite power of this universe, of this earth beneath our feet and the energies up above, we are so blocked to receive it. And understanding in my relationship with Angel how to open that connection up. It's the women's connection, but it's also like a universe connection here that happens. So when you can tap into that, you have that ability to manifest your dreams, to attract money into you, attract, trips and freebies and eliminating your college debts. Like these are things that you have the power to control once you open up and remove those blocks. So yeah, I'm really excited that each of you is going to have a chance to have that ancestral clearing session, because for me it opened up a whole new space to receive. And that's really how I saw it. So yeah, I'm the founder of the Women's Connection. If you didn't know, it was just an idea, it was an idea to create a place where women could actually support each other, where women would actually want to see each other succeed rather than like the cat claw fight. And over the last 6 years of creating women's communities, I've fine-tuned it into a formula to create lasting change and to create deep-rooted connections inside of this community. So we are appreciating all of you guys here because you're part of that connection. You're part of the energy exchange that happens that makes the Women's Connection so powerful. I've also been a digital entrepreneur for the last 8 years, so job-free, working on my laptop as, it's interesting because you said this the other day, Angel, about how a friend of yours was shocked that, I hadn't graduated university. I didn't have a degree. I was covered in tattoos. I've had some dodgy moments in my past, some dark places where I've done some not so great things. And, I speak about it freely. So yeah, coming from there to, creating, I think last time we totaled it was like $34 million in sales of stuff, or like not my sales, but in selling stuff online, like crazy amounts of sales online in various niches. So that for me is like, I guess sometimes it's even hard for me to believe, it's hard for me to process because of some of the financial blocks that I know I still have. We're never completely free of, some of these thoughts, but I know that I have control over them now. I know that they don't control me and I'm aware of them. So yeah, for me, I thought I would never even own a home. I thought, I would never be able to have a car because I had made so many mistakes in my past financially, and because my financial fears were keeping me stuck, right? So it was really, being able to open that up and being able to train my mind, and then release it on an energetic level as well. So yeah, I'm a Mohawk woman, and for me that means that there's a lot of, I think we all can look in our ancestors and in our past and see trauma. But for me, that is something that is just coming up. It's just sort of surfacing as I'm reapproaching my ancestry, as I'm reapproaching my culture, because I had been separated from it for so long. It's just, it's definitely something that I see. Okay, I see these traumas and how they've affected my family and my mother and my grandmother, and I want to stop the trauma. I want to stop the cycle. I want to be the change in my family and in the generations to come. So helping thousands of women tap into their inner power. We've done workshops, we've done boot camps, I've worked with one-on-one clients and worked with women around the world to truly see what they were meant to do, step into that purpose, just like Angel. They come to me, they're like, oh, I think I should be an internet marketer and do a blogging product, but really giving them the space and the tools to tap into what are you really meant to do? If you didn't have to do a blogging course, what would your course be? And creating that space for them to find their power. And that's a passion for me. That's why I'm here. That's why I put so much time into, into all of you, is because of that belief that I know that is also my purpose. That is also why I am here. And stepping into that has been a big part of, my connection with Angel and her following her dreams. Like sometimes it's just someone being able to be that weirdo, and that resonated with me because I'm a weirdo, right? And to see Angel out there, pulling cards and not afraid of the haters that might come and the trolls that might come in the chat saying, well, how do I know that you're real? And not letting that stop her from truly being who she was meant to be. So I think for me, that's been priceless. That's been amazing. And that's just something that we want to see. We want to see it duplicate and multiply within the ripples of the women's connection. We want to see you go after your passions. We want to see you create a 5-figure a month income doing what you love. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited that we are aligned for this. I'm excited that we are going to get to hang out and finally squeeze each other's cheeks and some of us for the first time, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. So don't go anywhere, guys. You're going to get all the details on how we can hang out, how we're going to have those PJ parties. Actually, letting the cat out of the bag, but yeah, okay, awesome. I'll pass it back to you because I know we want to get into the content.
Keep quiet for now in the party. It's a secret. No.
I'm telling you, I'm shopping for onesies now.
So, can you imagine? I was an internet marketer, online marketer, also network marketer before all these things that I was doing. So that was one of my past lives, if you can say that, doing graphic design and web design also. And that's why I know Layla. I was following all of these internet marketing gurus online, but Layla is one of those that inspired me so much. First of all, she's very young. She's the age of my third sister, and she has all this success that I wanted so much, being an internet marketer. I'm like, what the heck is she doing? So I spent tons of money in a lot of things, right? So it wasn't always this way, that the 5-figure income monthly, before I'm able to make it, but it's never consistent. It was not like last year when I look at my PayPal accounts and bank accounts where the money that's coming in, not from PayPal, and put them all together. What I made in 2016 was like, wow, that's just 1 year, right? So it wasn't always that way. I spent tons of money on tons of courses, programs, live events, going to these live events in the home-based business before in the past, hoping to find the golden key for the constant flow of money with those lifestyles that people flash out in Facebook. So that's why it made me so depressed every time I go in Facebook before, right? So that was me in the past. Lots of self-sabotage, severe depression that's been on and off for years, and wondered if it was even worth it. So I wanted to embrace my weird woo-woo side, but too scared to be criticized back then because I was born a psychic kid. I was this weird kid who can do weird things, and people will call me a witch, or maybe I'm a daughter of Satan, or whatever they call that, because someone is not feeling well, I touch that person and the person get healed. I have no idea what's going on back then. Or someone won lottery because of the number combinations I gave them. I wish I can do that for myself. so so for Layla,
It wasn't always this way either. And thinking of my past, 8 years ago when I started this online journey, I was living in the basement of a bar. I was a college dropout. I had no degree. I had no belief. I say this all the time, but when I dropped out of university, it was like I had this tattooed F on my head, and I just felt like a failure. I felt like that was the only thing that gave me value in this world, to be successful, to support a family, to ever buy a house. And so when I dropped out, I just wore that F, and I fell into that F, and it dragged me down into drugs and alcohol and, terrible, terrible jobs. Terrible jobs. I was evicted from several apartments, actually. I remember I was working cleaning houses, drive-through windows, telemarketing. I was actually pretty good at telemarketing. I would max out the extra bonuses that they put out for the telemarketers, but I hated my life, right? It was stuck to a cubicle. It was sucking the life out of me with a headset. So yeah, terrible. And I was programmed to think that you had to work hard for your money. You had to put time in. You had to exchange. You had to go to work, right? That was kind of the belief that I was raised on. So I never understood leverage. I never understood systems. I never understood, having my money work for me. All of these concepts, just had never been taught to me. And what had been taught was, money is hard to come by. Money is, only for the rich and famous, and everybody else is just the average Joe that's struggling. And it's that's how it goes. You work hard, you retire at 65, and that's the deal. So poverty is in my history, and my grandparents, they talked about it all the time, how poor they were, and how their parents, they would have to resole their shoes because they couldn't afford new ones, and walking to school, so those identities were passed on to me, and they kept me stuck, and I was stuck for a very long time. And sometimes I can still feel like some of those money blocks trying to pull me back, trying to, say, come back to the stuck side, come back and see us and hang out with us and have a pity party. So yeah, that's why I'm so glad that we get Angel on the regular for, her amazing energy healing, and just the way that she is able to open up our mind to trust in ourselves. I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of the women say, and if you agree, is that she's created this belief inside of us where we can trust ourselves, where we don't instantly hear the voices of our parents. we actually learn to hear our own voice and make our own decisions and our own ideas about money. So tonight is an opportunity for you to change your ideas about money, for you to reprogram your brain. Denise says, agreed. Denise, I didn't even see you there, girl. So yeah, welcome. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys because, you will walk away from this information with the tools to manifest money fast. It's the perfect title.
That's why I just leave it to my guides every time instead of scrambling and stressing out. I can't figure out what the title I'm going to give this presentation, and it just comes out perfect every time. Who can relate with the poverty in history? I can, because I grew up in poverty in the Philippines. I never had any idea that I can be here in North America, or let alone travel other countries. And so I had that unique perspective of its countries, right? From poverty to being able to be in Italy, one of the rich countries as well, and now here in Canada and US. And that vow of poverty is one of the biggest thing that I have, because I keep on seeing that circle just keep on going and going and going. I can make money, no problem. 10K, 20K, let me do that. I'll be able to do that. But it never stays with me. It's like it's gone, right? Is this story the same as you? Well, you're not alone. So, do you want the easy way? Oops, sorry, that's a wrong slide. So in the past few years, I've heard people complain about how money was always scarce in their lives. And I completely understand, because I've been there, or at least I know how it was growing up with scarcity of money in our lives. Even though I manifest money in my life, I don't know that that's something that not everyone can do, right? So I've since then I've worked with hundreds of women now and taught how to manifest money fast, how to reawaken their psychic abilities so they can manifest effortlessly. Now, if you're new with me and what I do, you might be saying, what the heck is reawakening your psychic abilities has to do with manifesting money fast? I say a lot. And that is one of the secrets why I can call in money fast, effortlessly. So results are not typical. If you already have tons of money and think you already know everything about manifesting, or if you're not willing to do the work, then this training is not for you. So you don't have to stay till the end anymore. However, if you're ready to manifest money fast for your every need, then you need to be on this call. So first, let's understand the law of cause and effect. So I want you to know first that you are a powerful creator and manifestor. You are not just here to live the way you're living right now, paycheck to paycheck, or hand to mouth, the term that people use, right? You and everything in your experience is made up of energy. So your thoughts, your words are forms of accelerated forms of energies. So every little thought that you have and had, even the unconscious ones, especially the unconscious ones, create your reality. So a very good example with this is, I was talking with one of my one-on-one coaching clients, and she's like, you know what? I hate my job. She works in the government, and she's like, I hated my job. I really want to get out of there already, but I can't leave yet. So in the last 2 years, she's been dragging herself. She's like, every time she wakes up in the morning, I hate this life. I don't want to go to work. I hate the people in my work, that type of stuff. So do you know that this behavior, you might not be voicing that out, but your actions are creating your reality? And then what happens is, let's say you lost the job. here in Canada, if you're in the government, it's hard. They cannot just fire you, right? They'll keep on making your life miserable until you're the one who leaves. But what happens if you lose your job and then you say, well, did I manifested losing my job? I'll say yes, you manifested losing your job. So manifesting is not just about positive things that you want. It's also manifesting all these negative things that is in your life right now. And what is in your life right now are results of what you were thinking yesterday or in the last week or last month or last year. So know that today you have that ability to change the results that you're going to get tomorrow. Okay? So there's always that cause and effect. So your thoughts, you can say your thoughts or your actions, your words are the cause, and what is the effect of that in your life. So always remember, I was just, I think it was yesterday or the other day, I was meditating and I was talking to my husband because there was something that came through. And I said, oh my God, I just realized I'm not here just to be a co-creator of my life. I am a creator of my life. So I want you to have that for yourself. You are a creator of your life, okay? And not just a manifestor. So let's go to the 8 steps formula that I use personally for how many years now. Well, maybe I've been using that along the way. I just don't know that there's 8 of them until I have to sit down and put it together. That you need to know and learn in order to manifest money fast in your life. So the first one is, what is your main desire that you need money for immediately? So it could be a specific vision. It could be bills to pay, or it could be even just food, right? So what you're going to do is write this statement down with lots of energy. So first, you have to think of that main desire. So for example, for me, a very good example is I'm going to Costa Rica, right? So let's say I want to go to Costa Rica, but right now I don't have enough funds, right? I'm like, I so want to join Angel in Costa Rica, but I don't have that amount of money to go there. So that could be your main desire right now. Going to that transformational retreat in Costa Rica with me, and then find out how much is the money that you need for that main desire that you have right now. So for Costa Rica retreat, the ticket is $2,500, but you get it $2,000 with discount from me. And then you need plane ticket also, right? And you will also need some spending money there. Maybe you want to buy something from Costa Rica, or however you see fit, what you need to do in there extra. So then put together that amount of money that will cost you and will take you to be in Costa Rica. So let's just say I ended up putting it together and I need $3,000, right? So I have $2,000 for the ticket, which is all inclusive. So I don't have to worry about anything else. I have extra $1,000. So for the plane ticket and then spending money, I think I'm good with that. So I will say, I see myself receiving $3,000 in order to be able to attend this transformational retreat in Costa Rica. I am so grateful that this money is mine right now. So this statement is something that I've been using for years now. And every single time it yields me the results that I want. Now, you can change the wording. If there's a word that resonates with you the most, by all means use that. This is the statement I'm using, the exact words I'm using. You can replace it with other words that resonates with you, as long as it still is in this, the message is still the same. So that is for step 1. For step 2, you need to bust through your money blocks. So what are your money blocks? Those are beliefs that you have about money, about wealth. So after you did the step 1, pay attention. What comes up for you when you wrote that, when you were thinking of that main desire? Let's say the example is going to Costa Rica. Did it came up to you that, who do you think you are? You don't deserve to go there. You don't have money to go there, right? Money to spend there, you have all these bills to pay for, or you have to spend something for your kids. So all this thinking that's coming up for you, or that is an unnecessary expense that you're thinking about. So uncover all of these blocks, all of these stuck emotions coming up, and then you have to journal them. And you might be surprised that there's a lot of things that will come up with just one desire, okay? So you manifest what you believe, not what you want. So example is, if you want to make 6-figure income, but you believe that money is dirty, or you're not worthy of it, or maybe you have a belief that rich people are greedy, then you'll never have the money you want in your life consistently. Because all of these beliefs, which has been passed on to you, could be by your parents, by your teachers, by the people you look up to, and of course your ancestors. They are stopping the flow of money in your life. So what you need to do is you need to reframe these money blocks. Did I hear someone? No? So how do you reframe your money blocks? So when you write those beliefs that came up for you, let's say money is dirty or money is the root of all evil, then you have to figure out, where did you get this from? Who gave you this belief? And then ask yourself, is this true or is it false? If it is not true, then you have to let that go already. And what is the belief that you need to replace it with that serves your purpose now? And then get energy healing session. Get with someone that you trust, someone that you know really is doing this and know what they're doing. I know that there's a lot of negative stigma when it comes to psychics and energy healers out there. That's why it's very important to trust your intuition and really do your research in finding the energy healer you're going to work with. I'd be honored to help you out if I'm the one that you're called to work with, right? To clear ancestral vows of poverty, betrayal, shame. These are the major ones that came up for me and for my clients. These are the major ones that always come up. And once these are gone, the floodgates of abundance starts to open up. And these are energetic, okay? So this is critical part of busting through your blocks. So step 3, focus on what you want and stay at one with it. So you declared your desire in the step 1. You might be saying right now that, but Angel, I have so many desires right now. I want to go to Costa Rica, but I want to buy this, I want to buy that, but I have to pay for this. I need a brand new car. You have to pick one. That's why it's the main desire that is immediate right now. And focus on that one. If you can focus your energy on that one for at least 1 week, I guarantee you in the next 2 weeks that money comes to you. But if you're scattered and you're all over the place because you have, I want a brand new car, my car is already dying on me, I need to do this, I need to do that, all these repairs, your energy is scattered. You're never going to manifest anything, maybe a penny. That's what's going to happen. So it is very important to focus on what you want and stay at one with it. So with this step, declare this statement out loud with arms open wide while looking up in the sky. So basically, you have to be outside, or if you're inside, I'm fortunate enough that we have a skylight in our master's bathroom. So I do that and I can just go this way, right? And looking in the sky and just saying that I am open to receiving $3,000 right now in order for me to be able to Costa Rica retreat. So And then you bring your hands in your heart, and with feelings and your eyes closed, knowing that the money is already yours, feel at one with it and say, I am so grateful that this money is mine right now. And as you are doing this process, stay there and imagine, like, connect with the feeling of having that $3,000, connect with the feeling of being in Costa Rica or whatever it is that you desire. How does it feel to have that desire already with you because the money came to you? The money is not going to come to you just because you want the money. The feeling of the desire is what's going to bring it to you, which is for me, well, I want to be in paradise. Why do you want to be in that paradise place? Well, because I can recharge and rejuvenate myself. So bombard yourself with all these positive feelings, all these reasons that invokes positive emotions in you, and do that every day. So that is for step 3. It is critical to uncover and clear your money blocks in order to open the floodgates of financial abundance and to allow it to flow freely into your life. Because what happens is, sure, you can uncover your money blocks or your money beliefs on your own. You can reframe it. You can do a lot of things that's being suggested from the personal development industry through the subconscious mind. But that is very hard. That's a lot of work and takes a lot of time, right, Layla? Layla knows that. I know that. Why? Because I love personal development. This is what brought me also to where I know it helped me to where I am now. Those affirmations, all these things that we do, right? But to me, until I had energy healing and ancestral clearing of the poverty of vow, betrayal, shame, and whatever else came up, which happened last year, that's when the 5-figure income months starts to happen to me. That started in January last year. Sure, some other, are they all the same amount? No, I had some months where it's only 4 figures. Thank you very much. Because the last few years before 2017, nada, right? So when all these ancestral vows are released from you and cleared from you, then you open up the floodgates of financial abundance in your life. I can't stress that enough.
Oh, somebody's microphone is on. And just to kind of reiterate that is like, I love personal development, and I feel like some books, some courses, some programs and events have definitely changed me and have been instrumental in my success. However, there was always something there. Like it's like the personal development allowed me to see it, allowed me to become aware. I could recognize when I would fall back into some of these money blocks. I would recognize when I would fall back into these fears. And so I had a strength, right? Because I had knowledge. I understood them. I could see them, but they were still there. They still kept coming back. So yeah, definitely understanding that personal development and this awareness, this knowledge is only one part of it. But to really open the space and, like Angel says, open the floodgates and create the space for that abundance to come in, you got to get rid of those.
Exactly. And my clients, it's amazing because before 2016, late 2016 and before 2017, I never thought that I could be doing coaching, let alone one-on-one with clients, because it was like, what am I going to teach them? But really, I have all of this. It's just I was not embracing them before, right? So all these money beliefs that you have, which were never really yours, are the ones that's stopping the flow of money into your life. We are all we are all born with all the money that we need and we can desire in our lives. It's not just for a select few of people that has to be billionaires or millionaires or multimillionaires, right? It just happens that these millionaires, especially the self-made ones, already figured out how to work through these money blocks. Now, what I'm telling you is I'm giving you a shortcut so that you don't have to just, I love personal development, but you don't have to just rely that. Why don't you combine it together, right? So that you get a faster result. So step 4 is rewriting your money story. So what are the stories that you've been telling yourself around and about money? You have to write all of them down. Get a journal and write your new money story. So an example of money story that you're telling yourself is about, let's say, oh, I'm broke. I was born poor, so therefore I will die poor. Nobody in my family is rich, so therefore I'm not good enough to be rich either. Or whatever stories you're telling yourself. Money is always tight in our family, or money, there's always a lack of money in my family. I grew up with money being an issue every single day, right? So that is a money story. So uncover all of those that you're telling yourself. Anything that involves money. So, here's another good one. Go back to that example of Costa Rica retreat, right? Oh, I want to go to Costa Rica retreat, but I don't have money, right? So all of a sudden, right there, you shut down the opportunities for yourself by saying you don't have money. I don't have the money. I don't have enough money. Sometimes it becomes an expression. I don't have enough money. So your kids will ask you something. Hey, mom, can we buy this? When you're at the mall, and you're like, we can't afford that. So that is a money story that you're telling yourself, and you're telling your kids as well. So you're passing this on also to them. So write them all down and write the new money story that you want for your life. An example that I love using is this one here. Tremendous amounts of money is drawn to me like a magnet from everywhere, every day. I am so grateful that all my needs and desires are always met. So I write this every single night. These are the last words that that I'm writing in my journal at night. I do this when I was in bed. I'm already in bed. So those are the words that I have. And then whatever else I can add to it. Oh, I am so grateful to make 5 figures monthly from doing what I absolutely love. I am so grateful for being able to impact women's lives through my Life Accelerator coaching and energy healing. So that type of stuff. Write your money story where you know all of this are bringing you money. Okay, so that's the example. Step 5: smell the money 5 to 8 times daily. If you're new with here, which I know Maybelline is new here, you might be saying right now, did I just hear what you said? Smell the money? Do you know how dirty that is, right? So if your attitude is money is dirty and you're never going to bring that in your face. So when you smell it, you have to bring it to your face, right? Like that. So literally you have to smell the money. Some people wash their money because they really cannot take it to bring it in their faces. But you know what? That belief that money is dirty, or that fear that the dirt from the money that you're going to get will make you sick, is what's keeping money away from you. So what I would like you to do now is, if you have money with you right now, even if it's coins, take out your money and look at it. Admire it. How many of you really took time and really appreciate the money? Do you know that every nooks and cranny of that paper bill that you have? Do you know every single letter that's in it? What's the images in it, right? So, and really feel it, the texture. What does it feel like? I like the money here in Canada because it's plastic, right? And it has that nice sound when you do it. But the smell doesn't stay long with it because it's plastic. So what I do is every time we'll go to the bank, I'll take $20 or $50 so that I can smell that new smell of paper bill of that money, right? And have fun counting it. So I have here three different. I have several different bills here from different countries. So what I do is I just keep on counting it over and over again. So in my imagination, I'm counting them as $1,000 or maybe $100 each, and until I reach. Oh wow! I have. This is how it feels like to count $1 million in cash, or $100,000 in cash. Whatever, however much you want to have fun with it. Thinking about the money the way you think of beautiful flowers. Rose, is it roses that you love? What is the flower that you really love the most? So think of money the same way and love it. Love being in its presence because your love for it is pure and empowering. So how much you love your kids right now or your partner, I'm not gonna say yourself because you might not be in that journey in the space yet of really loving yourself 100%. But the love for your kids that you have is always unconditional, right? And so do it that way. The love for the money, and make sure that it is not an obsession. Because if you are obsessing with it, then that one is killing the money also from your life. So the love that you want to give money is childlike and innocent and totally, completely accepting. Okay. So for step 6. So see, I have these bills with me. I have this here with me every day in front of me. So whatever I'm doing, I'm here. I'm holding the money. So you smell the money. You can kiss the money if you want. Inhale its beautiful fragrance, right? And feel at one with it. And then bring it to your heart and say the following statements. I love money and money loves me. Money loves to be my servant. I am at one with a tremendous amounts of money. So I love this statement, right? Because you're not attached to just a specific amount of money. Tremendous could be however much you want, right? So I am at one with a tremendous amounts of money. So being with that, it helps you not to be attached with a specific amount and really want to love the money itself, because money is a beautiful symbol of God's love for us. So when you're saying money is dirty, then you're saying that God's love for you is dirty, right? I know a lot of this that I'm saying could be very thought-provoking for you, but I challenge you. I challenge you to go there and do it. So step 6, take inspired action. When you receive divinely guided messages or signs, we all receive divinely guided messages or signs, but a lot of people don't pay attention to that. Why do you need to take inspired action? Inspired action is better than just taking action that is forced, because when you're forcing yourself, it's not yielding any positive results at all. You're stressed out, you're exhausted, you're drained. That's what's happening to me in the past. So when you take inspired action, you move towards acquiring the money as it sets your intention into motion. Also, avoid being attached to any source as it stops the flow of money into your life. What does that mean? So a good example is, let's say I want to win lottery jackpot. So I'll buy a lottery ticket every time the lottery jackpot price is $60 million. Here in Canada, it's $60 million for Lotto Max, right? So now I'll just do that. I know my money will come from that. And I'm so attached to that source. Guess what? I just stop the flow of money in my life from any other sources that can come to me, because I'm so attached and I'm so focused and obsessed to win a lottery jackpot, which a lot of people is doing. Like you're buying lottery, and a lot of people get so focused on one source. Or another good thing is your job. You think that your job is the only source of money for everything that you need right now. I'm sorry, it's not. Your job is just one of the channels that money can come to you. So please stop being attached to it. Or your business. You have your business right now and you don't have anything else. You don't know anywhere else where money could come from. Well, stop being attached to that either. I love what Layla is doing because she has these multiple streams of income. See, when I said moving towards acquiring the amount of money, when you set a multiple streams of income, that's exactly what you're doing. You're moving towards acquiring the money. Now, let me give you more example on that, because I have clients who say, well, what does it really mean to move towards the direction of the money, right? Moving towards the direction of the money is, let's say you really hate your job right now or whatever you're doing right now. Don't resign yet. I'm not teaching people to starve themselves or start stressing out because, oh, I hated my job. Angel said, when you hate your job, you should leave it. No, you always have to be where the money is. And so one of the practical steps to manifest money fast, take an inventory around your house. I'm sure you have a lot there that you bought, still have tags or still boxed. Return them, all of these unused items, and you'd be surprised how much money was sitting in your house. Sell items that you don't need and use. Facebook Marketplace, you can do garage sale, you can do consignment stores, right? With your clothes, if you really need money, and you have these suits that you can sell, go sell them. But I did that in the past. I'll donate majority of them, but sometimes I'll try selling them, but I get impatient with those, so I'll just donate all of them to the women's shelter. But that is another way of coming up with money fast. Develop a service for others. Be creative. What is your talent that you can make money with right away? Christy, she loves dogs, so she does dog walking. So that is another thing that you can do, right? Being in the place of money, in the direction of money, or working in a job that produces money fast. Restaurants, Uber, Lyft, house sitting or pet sitting or babysitting. I know I'm not for babysitting. My patience is just not there with a bunch of kids all together. Okay, maybe I'll just clean the house. That's what I will always say. So these are some of the examples. Other things is you can create something. If you are creative, create something and sell your creations to stores or to Facebook Marketplace. Join consignment stores to sell your creations. And being creative, and make sure that you're always moving towards the direction of the money. So that's what I mean with moving towards the direction of the money. It's not like, oh, Angel said I just have to smell the money and do all these steps that Angel said and the money will come up. If you're not moving towards the direction of the money, it's not gonna happen, because you're stopping the flow right there. Maybe in your business, what is an income producing activity that you can do? Do you need to write a post with a call to action in Facebook so that to check out your services, so that maybe you can sign up someone with your services, right? So that is going towards the direction of the money. If there's something else that you need to do for your business that will generate income for you, that is moving towards the direction of the money. So step 7, raise your vibration to align with the energy of the money every single day. This is not just I'll do it today and then I'll just do it the next day. Gratitude journal should be an everyday thing for you. As a starter, maybe 5 things to be grateful for in the morning or at nighttime. um, singing and dancing, laughter. This is the fastest way of raising your energy vibration. Watch comedies, comedy movies, or comedy clips. This is part of my ritual every day. I have Mr. Bean with me. When I take a break from my office, I'll go upstairs in the living room and watch one of the clips of Mr. Bean. And
Who here was on the Galentine's Day charades? Okay, the vibration there was off the chain. Like, it was so much fun. I had women messaging me saying, I haven't had that much fun in years, you know, and it was just that simple act of charades, like laughing at each other, do silly things, and, you know, watching Angel act out the word got. Like, it's just sticking with me, like the got. It's like, got.
Exactly. Make a fool of yourself.
It was so much fun. And so, yeah, definitely that, you know, that action of just letting yourself be free and laughing and having fun is a great way to raise your vibration. We do it all the time around here.
Exactly. Making a fool of yourself, and really find anything that makes you laugh. But give and receive love. It's not enough that you just keep on giving. You have to receive also. You have to be open to receiving. A lot of my students I work with, they're like, oh, there's this opportunity for me to make money or increase the money that I'm receiving, but I don't know. Am I supposed to accept it? Like, you ask for more money and it's in your lap right now and you're questioning it, right? So this is what's happening with a lot of people. You ask for money, your prayers get answered, but you questioned it and you turned it down or you turned it away. There goes the money. So you told the universe that, oh, she doesn't need this money. Okay. Every time you do that, the universe learns that, oh, she doesn't need money. I don't know anymore what she needs and how to give her the money that she needs, right? Now, creativity, use your creativity. Do some coloring. Do some, I don't know, what do you do for your creativity? I love coloring mandalas. I love creating crystal bracelets, handmade, because that's part of me unleashing my inner child, my creativity. Self-care is also very important. When I sacrifice my self-care, I get in trouble. So do something for yourself, not just for other people. And I capitalize celebrate, because this is very important. Celebrate every little success that you have, something that I was not used to doing in the past. So now, with the successes that I get, no matter how small it is, I celebrate them. Find a way to celebrate it. For me, I'm a movie junkie. So my way of celebrating is go out with my husband and we watch a movie at a VIP, and we hire a babysitter. So we pay the babysitter and we spend money for and watch a movie at the VIP theater while drinking wine. That is my way of celebrating. Or sometimes I'll just lounge and not do anything in the house for a day. I'll give myself a day off, right? Whatever it is important to celebrate. So that is for step 7. Step 8 is giving. Even if it's just to feel yourself expressing and giving love and joy out into the universe. This is more than enough to expand your energy, because sharing yourself in this way already expands your energy. So the other thing that I wanted to point it out is give to yourself first before you give to others. We were conditioned to, it's better to give than to receive, right? But in reality, this saying that says it's better to give than to receive is the one that's causing all these problems with the money right now around the world. Because you know why? You need to give to yourself first, and then you give to other people and learn to receive that back for yourself. But what's happening is, especially for us women, we are conditioned and trained to just keep on give. We're not supposed to receive anything back, because if we expect to receive anything back, it makes us feel like, oh, am I being bad right now because I'm expecting something in return? No, you have to train yourself to receive back what you're giving. Now, we're talking money here, right? So if you want to receive money back, you need to give money. Because if you are giving your time, what you're going to get back is a lot of time. If you give a big bag of clothes, you're going to receive clothes in return. So let's be clear with that. Give money to receive money. Now, the trap that you have here is a lot of people will give money, but then, ooh, I could have used that for something else, right? Give what you can from your heart that makes you feel good to someone that inspires you spiritually or to a cause that you support. Like, stop giving money at all if you have some bad feelings about it, or you have this doubt, or it's like, oh, maybe I should have not given that. And if you're gonna give everything that you have right now, and that is you're sacrificing the meal for your kids, forget it. It doesn't work that way. Because guess what? The worry that you have, and you're blaming yourself, you're beating yourself up, it didn't work. So you're giving, actually, you ended up sabotaging it, and it backfired. So it's always important to make sure that whatever you're giving, you are feeling good about it. Okay? So that is the 8 steps that I use every single day to manifest money fast in my life with each of the desire that I have. So any questions, anything? Should I move forward? I'm seeing some questions in the chat box. Excuse me for a little bit. Let me turn up my heater here. There you go. Oops. So I would like to give a quick case study when it comes to smelling money. So Genevieve Brand, she's one of the first ones who used the smelling money technique and visualization in 1912 for 6 weeks. But this technique has been around, and she's the one who started this technique. And I'm very grateful for her for that. She manifested $20,000 after 6 weeks. Now, that's still a long time. With the steps that I gave you, do all that 8 steps, you can manifest the money that you need, provided that you're clearing your money blocks in 1 week. With all depending on how much money blocks you have, right? Because the money blocks determines the results and the speed of your manifestation of money. Case study number 2. I love this story. Wolseley, I'm not sure if she's here tonight. I work with her. She's one of my students, and she uses this technique of smelling the money. And her goal is to make $30,000 in sales of her products easily and effortlessly. And she said here, from the comfort of my house, no direct sales, no talking to customers, no hounding family and friends. Angel knows this was a secret.
It's 10:30.
So I know this goal of hers from one of our calls. And so we have these 30 days of abundance, and the 7-day money exercise is the smelling the money. So you have to smell the money every day, 5 to 8 times daily for 7 days. And she said she felt the abundance. She is repeating the exercises, and look what happened. Her goal is 30K. She made 35K, $35,902.49. And that is easily, effortlessly in her house. So start smelling the money. So the next one, so I wanted to share with you. So letting the universe do the heavy lifting for you, so that it's so much more easier and more fun. So these 8 steps were responsible for my over 100K worth of manifesting results and making 5-figure months last year. But there was one more piece that you need to add to this. And that piece is a must if you truly want to manifest financial abundance in your life consistently. Let the universe do the heavy lifting for you because it's more easier and more fun that way. So I would like to introduce you to the Women's Connections in partnership with the Women's Connection and Layla Black Manifesting Goddess Retreat, where you awaken the goddess within and manifest your desires. So this is that event that I've been talking about in Facebook and the detail we're going to finally give it to you tonight.
Yay! And just look at that scene. Look at those falls, that rushing roar of energy, like a constant flow that has been existing for, hundreds of years or however long the Niagara Falls are there. Christy has to run. That's okay, girl. Catch the replay. But yeah, Christy's definitely wanting to be there. So yeah, this is going down. This is going to be an official event for the Women's Connection, sponsored by the Women's Connection. And we are going to gather. There's so much awesome stuff that we have planned for this event. I am already seeing it in my mind, already seeing the power, the transformations that happen. And if you stick around to the end, like I said, I have 3 finalists who have the chance to win a VIP ticket to this event. So don't go anywhere because we're going to need your help to decide who that finalist is, that lucky winner. But yeah, this is definitely something that Angel and I are excited about. And I know it's gonna make a big impact in a lot of women's lives that can make it to Niagara Falls. And maybe this is something that you practice those 8 steps on, right?
Exactly. I think that's why this workshop is the one that came through, because I have so many other ideas that I wanted to do for tonight's workshop, but they're all not going together perfectly. So what is Manifesting Goddess Retreat? This is 3 days of deep healing immersion, soulful transformation, and this will be a life-changing event to awaken the goddess within and manifest your desires. What I shared with you tonight is just a small fraction of what it is to manifest your desires. So we have general admission. So for general admission attendees, you get all the general sessions admission to 3 days of customized transformational retreat experience. We have selected special transformational speakers for different sessions over the next 3 days. And this is $2,997 value. Admission to all breakout sessions with the speaker. So if you want to dive deeper on the topic that the speaker talked about, then you have a chance to attend that one. You get a bonus as general admission attendee, admission to an experiential, magical, life-changing party to manifest your redesigned life, and dinner. So it's a 3-course dinner during that party as well. So that's valued at $997. And another bonus, admission to this magical goddesses party for a night of fun, dancing and giggles, and of course dinner is also included with that. So another $997 value. Total value of this is $6,000, $885. But don't worry, you're not going to pay that price for general admission for tonight. And also there's a private Facebook group for support. So when we're going to create that Facebook group and then add you in there as you buy the tickets, so that you can also talk about room, ride, and share if you want to share rooms, if you want to ride together and just drive by there. So here's another testimonial from working with me, and this just came in early. Oh, Christy is already gone. She just manifested $28,000 in her bank account in this is just the last few days. So um, if you're still wondering if those steps works, there you go. 35K, 28K, right? So VIP admission attendees gets everything in general admission, including those bonuses. So my numbers are not the same. I forgot to correct this one, but this one is supposed to be $6,000 something, right? A special bonus day before the main event with me and Layla Black, which is $29.97 value.
And this is like a full on day, a whole day for VIPs where you're going to come in a day early and spend the whole day so that you can enter the event at a higher frequency, so that you can enter the event with some of this work, this healing already done, and have a more profound, impactful experience for the weekend. So yeah, it's going to be, I'm really excited about that special day.
We also have something special planned just for this VIP day that will change your perspective and how you view life, especially as a woman. So that's part of that. VIP reserved seating on all sessions, $997 value. Access to speakers and VIP lounge area, so you get to hang out with the speakers whenever there's a break. $997 value. Breathtaking Niagara River hiking, so you get to hike with your fellow VIP attendees with the speakers as well.
Nature connections, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Getting up close with the Niagara River rapids and the whirlpool. It's magical. We did that last year when we were there during Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh my goodness, women has to experience this. It's magical. My kids, we were worried that my son would get tired of it, but oh my goodness, all the way for I think 3 hours we were walking. He's hopping. He didn't even ask to be carried all those times back and forth. He walked by himself. So that is a testament of how much.
Stephanie says, can we do barefoot hiking? We will definitely be doing some grounding exercises and centering ourselves with Mother Earth barefoot.
Yeah, we gotta do that. That is warmer. That is a must, yeah. So being there is just very healing, and it's rejuvenating for your physical body and just every aspect of your body. So total value of this is over $11,000 for VIP admission. But you still have more bonuses that you're gonna get as VIP. You already get all those things, but you're getting more stuff. Bonus testimonial from Layla Black, that is priceless. We put $997 here, but that is priceless. What it can do for your business. Testimonial from a 7-figure income earner.
And it's actually gonna be done together, like there. So I'll be able to be like, this is Jo. I've known her for how many years now? Oh my gosh, feels like I've known you forever, and seen her growth and promoting whatever it is that your expertise is, and giving you a testimonial on the value of someone connecting with you and knowing you and having you in their lives. Definitely gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna have branded Women's Connection videos that are going to be shot at the event. So we're going to have cameras set up for testimonials within the funnels and within our promo videos. So your beautiful shining face will be there, and that is huge exposure. I mean, you want to your new members, when a new woman joins and she goes through the funnel and she sees, oh, there's Jo and Layla, or there's Susan and Layla, there's Angel and Erica, and they can point you out. There's just that is an incredible value. So yeah, that's going to be lots of fun. We want you guys in the videos for sure. And the VIPs are going to get a lot of FaceTime in that.
Well, I know how valuable these are because when I was in the internet marketing industry, I followed leaders. Every time I attend events, I was like, oh no, I think I'm scared. I think I'm so shy to just go up to the leader, but I think I need it. It could help me. Right? So with this one, you get this. My first live event before in in home-based business industry is VIP. My husband said, you might as well go VIP, go all in if you're going there. So I was VIP. I had the chance to chat, to hang out with Mike Dillard and all these other leaders that I've been following during that time, and like drinking wine, chatting there, like not talking about business stuff, just interviewing them, how they made it, what is their journey is amazing. And you come back with the pictures with them. I remember the boost of confidence I got from that, but I'm not really meant for those things. But this is how valuable it is. Women getting this testimonial from Layla, I know it just catapults your business to a whole new level. And yeah, we get to hang out there more. So another bonus is workshop before the event with me and Layla. So you're going to have a pre-workshop.
We're going to prep you. It's like prep class before the workshop, before the retreat. So yeah, it's going to be a very powerful on a lot of levels to not only to set the stage for some of the exercises that we're going to be doing at the live event, so that you are fully in the mindset, so that you will, have a little bit of a head start and be in, like we said, in a position to be more open for these breakthroughs and these transformations, and that goddess inside of you to be released. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that you don't just show up there and are like, oh, what's gonna happen? That you're prepped, that you know what's gonna happen, and that you are prepared emotionally, energetically, physically. We're gonna cover all the areas. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Exactly. So this is not just like those other events that you just go there and you just show up. Another bonus one here is a energy charged manifesting goddess crystal bracelet. So this is $397 value, but really what you're going to get from it, the result from it is priceless. I will create it personally and charge it with financial abundance energy for it. So each VIP will receive one of that. And that total of that is 3,388 just for these bonuses alone. Added that up to what you get as a VIP, you get the insane value. So now we have this fast action bonus, number 1 for VIPs. For tonight, private mastermind with me and Layla Black, which is $19.97 value. This bonus is only for the first 20 people. We were thinking.
Stephanie says, "Where's the link?" She's like always the fast action taker.
Who said?
But yeah, you guys are. So this is like up in our suite, mano a mano. Just maybe a very small handful. Like we said, we're only going to have 20 people allowed maximum, but I don't know how many people will be able to take action. If you can take action now, I suggest do it so that you don't lose that spot, because we're going to be getting very personal up in Layla's room.
And that is overlooking Niagara Falls. So if that's nighttime, you see the fireworks over Niagara Falls. That is awesome. So that is bonus number 1. So what's tapping into your life's purpose? I forget to change that wording. What's tapping into your life's purpose, or what's awakening the goddess within you word and learning to trust your intuition word to you? Is it 5K? Is it 10K? Is it 25K? Or is it more? To awaken that goddess within you and start manifesting your desires. like you're able to command all of your desires consistently or on demand, right? How much would you pay? This is the psychic ability. So how much would you pay to finally learn to awaken that goddess within you so that you can manifest your heart's desires? So if all this did was help you awaken your goddess, the goddess within you, would it be worth it? If all this did was help you release your fears and your money blocks, would it be worth it? If all this did was make your life easier, more fulfilling, more exciting, would it be worth it? And if all this did was make your relationship even more passionate, would it be worth it? So you can see why it's a good deal at over $5,000. At $5,000 for general admission, if we sell it for $5,000, but we're going to sell it for general public. General admission price will be $19.97, and VIP price for general public will be $3,997. But because you're special and we love you, we have something special for you. So if you register now, general admission is $997 and VIP is $1997. So you can go to this link, angelalvaro.ca/manifesting-goddess to sign up now and get your spot.
Woo! So yeah, we can't wait. Now remember, this VIP, that is 4 intensive days. Okay, so general admission is only the 3 days, but the VIP, you get the extra day, the full day beforehand to really create those special connections, those special bonds, so that when you go into that the general admission event, you have this strength about you. It's something that we used to always do before our events when we had the super women. Is we would meet first. We would have a small meeting of the women first, and then when you go into that big event, you have that foundation, you have that support system. You feel like you know each other already because you've cried or you've laughed together. So yeah, it's going to be really, really powerful. I'm excited that it's right beside the Niagara Falls, that the actual conference room is overlooking the falls so that we can be there all day. It's not going to be your traditional conference or live event, where you're sitting in your chair all day and taking notes and listening to a speaker. It's going to be very engaging, very impacting, and I'm just I keep visualizing, I keep getting flashes of us in that room. An angel showed me the actual room so that I could see it and that I could, see myself there, see all of you there. And I did. I saw all of your faces and seeing us all there together standing in a circle and going through meditations and exercises. Joe's just over there bawling because she knows it's going to be so amazing, right? And she's like, whatever I have to do, I am manifesting that now, right? So that's why we wanted to give you guys this skill set so that you can set your intention and make this happen. And, if you're saying I can't afford it right now, then I want you to understand that is one of those money blocks that needs to be released in order for you to be there, because you must be there. So we will release those blocks. And because you've been hanging out here all night, you're going to get a chance to get a free ancestral clearing so that you can release those money blocks, release that programming that may be holding you back. But I know Stephanie's like, okay, give me the link. She's been asking for the link for the last 10 minutes.
She might be there already. She saw the link already.
She always likes to be first. So yeah, does anybody want to come out here? If you want to bring us back to full screen.
Yeah.
And yeah, anybody want to, Stephanie's already in. Oh my gosh, I am so pumped. I'm glad you're going to be there. So yeah, sharing your experiences of, working with Angel or working with me, or the opportunity to be there live. Well, go to Stephanie because she's like the super action taker. So Stephanie, why did you take action so quickly? You're muted. There you go.
For me, it was a no-brainer. It was just following my heart. And when Angel said that she wanted to do that retreat, and I've been to Niagara Falls, and it is so special. The energy over there, it's crazy. You get lots of tourism that's there, and usually when you're in a touristic place, I feel drained. But there, beside the fall, I felt though that I was alone in a forest around with the trees, and there were thousands of people around. And just getting like all of the values of having like meals together and chatting and connecting. And it's just, I've been to different events. You don't get that. You don't get that. You're just a number. You're sitting there on a chair. You take care of your meal and you do whatever. And I paid much more money for those events. And just having that family type of and going through and rising each other up. So for me, it was when Angel sent me the link, I was like, okay, I want to go register. I said, wait, Layla and I have something planned. Wait,
don't do it yet.
Yeah, like, okay, is it time yet?
Awesome. Well, I am excited that Stephanie is going to be there, and all of my little mini me's will be there as well. Toby will be there, so he's on daddy duty. So that's going to be super fun. That you guys will get to meet my miniature wee ones, who's awake right now, staring at me. Come say hi. She's a future manifesting goddess.
Because she's always present with all these workshops.
She's always on the webinar. She's like, hi, everybody.
Hello, Emmy.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, so babies will be present for some of the events. We're going to send them to water parks and stuff during the day. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I know some ladies were already talking about road tripping. I think Aisha's driving from New York City. So, if you're on her path, then she could pick you up. But yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. I think Nikki's flying. She's like not driving. She's not into that driver thing. She don't drive. But it's going to be amazing. A lot of the Lisa B, she's coming all the way from Costa Rica. So yeah, it's going to be a total girl party with a purpose, and just prepare to walk away, really getting to know that goddess that is there right now, that is inside of you right now. So yeah, take action. We'll post the link below so that you guys can get plugged in. Remember, there are only 20 of those fast action spots for VIP, so make sure that you contact Angel, let her know, say, hey, I got one, just so that we know we don't miss you. Yes, baby. She's saying, Mom, it's time.
There's actually two more fast action bonuses, which is bonus number 2 for VIPs. For the first 20, 5 times 1 hour energy healing sessions with me, which is
what? 5 1 hour.
Got away for the first 20 people also. I had to think about that first because I was like, are you crazy? That's 5 hours for 20 people, 5 times 20 people. Where do I put it? I'm looking at my calendar. That's what I was thinking. Where do I put that? But I'm committed to really helping all of you, whoever's going to be in that first 20, to really clear all your ancestral vows, because I saw what happens to me when that ancestral vows were gone. I know there's some more, but the major ones that is related to money is the reason why I'm already making this 5-figure months consistently. So that's why. And bonus number 3 for VIPs. This is only for the first 11 people, unfortunately. It's 3-hour intensive destiny and numerology reading. So if you've been wondering what your soul's purpose here is here on this lifetime, this is your chance to find that out without having to figure it out for how long. I just uncovered Erica's and Aisha. I think a few nights ago. It was Friday, wasn't it, Erica? During our my group,
Yes.
we were doing it. So I'm gonna give you that 3-hour intensive reading for your destiny and numerology as well. So there's no more guessing game about what you really are supposed to be doing. Denise, would you like to say something?
I'm just super excited to finally meet everybody in person. So, I mean, this is like one of the best. I'm excited about this event just because I've been working with Angel since last year. And since I've been working with her and just doing like what she shared with you is some of the practice, like not even half of what she has to offer. So I'm excited for you guys to be there in person, actually start implementing everything she's teaching you. Just like she said in the beginning, like she'll teach you, but you have to put in the work. And trust me, because when I first started, I was like, what the heck are you talking about, Angel? Like, smell the money? Like, it took me a long time to apply everything. And when I finally said, like, what the heck, it's not going to hurt. And I started applying everything, and trust me, this year has been amazing. Like, everything's been going up, and it's like income-wise, and not just income-wise, but it's just my family life, you know, and finally realizing how easy it is to make money without just being stuck in my computer or just, you know, not living life really, right? When we're in online business, sometimes we just get stuck in our computer. So I'm excited. So I'm excited to meet everybody. So definitely get your tickets, ladies, because I'm excited to meet everybody.
Well, Denise shared with me that she is financially free and she's not working how many hours a day, the long hours that she's doing before. And she's like, you're right, Angel, you can make money without working that long hours. Like, she's working less, but she's making more money, right? So the goal of this Manifesting Goddess retreat is really to get rid of that belief that you have to work hard and you have to be tied with your computer. Be like Layla, traveling everywhere with these 3 kids with her and making money. We still have to get rid of that belief from Layla also, because she still works so hard. but at least like awakening that goddess within. We don't have time to give you all the details of what we have planned for you, but it's just wait till you're there. You have to be there to really experience that, especially those 2 parties that we are giving you, because
Yeah. We said, you heard that right. We said 2 parties because that's how we roll. We want to have 2 parties, not just 1 party. We're going to have 2.
And you can also, this time, if you're in the US, you can use PayPal credit for this. So you can, PayPal will pay us and you pay PayPal within 6 months interest free. So that is the other thing that you can do with this one. Something that I'm able to figure out that we can partner up with PayPal and offer it to you. I know Steph said great bonus for the ones in the US. I know. I can't wait till PayPal makes it available in Canada. So anybody else has any questions? Sherry said she'll catch the rest later. Oh, are you going to announce the finalist? You're muted, Layla.
Sorry. Here we go. Okay. If I'm not muted, all you can hear is, okay, let's get rid of this and get rid of this. So the 3 finalists we have, can you guys see my screen and hear the baby pulling on my, okay. That's not the one.
Not that
Here
one.
it is. Finalist number 1. So one of these ladies, we are going to take a vote. We are going to vote.
Erica.
Right? We're going to vote for who watched the video, right? We're going to post them in the group. And who do you feel is deserving, or who do you choose to win the VIP, the free VIP experience? Okay. So we have Erica May Garcia up first as one of our first finalists. And all of these videos will be posted in the group so that you can go watch them and you can vote. How you vote is you like it and comment. Okay, so you got to do both to vote. The second is Sheila. Okay, so Sheila Hinton. And what you guys had to do if you missed this, then you missed a huge opportunity to get this VIP ticket. You had to put your testimonial in by last week. And then Tamara. What up? I love this one. Can we just watch it for a second? Okay, so I'm going to post these in the group right now, and we are all going to vote on who we want to get the free VIP experience at the Manifesting Goddess Retreat. You're making lots of smacky noises. So yeah, 3 finalists, 1 winner.
This exciting. Erica, you're up there. Tamara and
She's going to manifest.
awesome.
Let's put our manifesting hats on and make it
There you
happen.
go. You use that 8 steps. You know what it is? That's why this is the workshop that I'm meant to give tonight. So you can start applying it now. You want to be there? Use that 8 steps for that. For the VIP, is it the VIP that you're targeting? Use that 8 steps, right? But you can still be VIP, but if the 20 is already gone, then you're still VIP except the fast action bonuses. And it's still nothing to sneeze at, right?
For sure. Awesome. So ladies, take action and secure your spot. Send us a message, send us an inbox so that we can make sure that you are locked in. And we will see you guys in Niagara Falls. I can't wait. Coming to Canada, to my neck of the woods. It's going to be awesome.
Exactly. So when you sign up in the next few days, you're going to get more details about the limited discounted rooms. That is false view. So you have the false view, and the discounted rate is amazing. And also what you need to pack, because you have a packing list, so that you can prepare already what those lists that you need to buy. There's things that you need to put together to bring with you. You'd be like, what is Angel talking about? I'm making you work.
Awesome. So ladies, that's me signing out. I got to get going. I got to run. We appreciate you. It's been like 2 hours. How does the time fly when we hang out? It just happens. Awesome. So leave a comment if you are in, because this is on the Facebook group, so people will be watching the replay. So, let's share a testimonial, or, why did you take action? Why are you excited to be there? Why are you making this part of your manifestation so that you will be there? Just to inspire the other women that weren't here live, why they should be manifesting this in their life too, and why this is really an unmissable moment in time that is going to happen. All right. So peace. Thanks for hanging out. Women's Connection. Oh yeah, we have just a reminder, we have our elite workshop tomorrow night, which is switched from usually on our Thursdays, but it's going to be tomorrow, talking again, going back into our ancestral teachings and connecting us to the full picture. It's going to be awesome. So lock it in your schedules, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And the replay will be available still, even if it's in the group. So I'll still upload it in YouTube and post the link in the file section if you wanted it to find it in that way, or just upload it directly to Facebook. So the replay will be there.
Yeah, we'll have this all over the place. And yeah, I think it is streaming in the Facebook group, so the replay will be there too.
Okay. So thank you very much, ladies, for joining tonight, and looking forward to see all of you in Niagara.
Awesome. Take action now. End broadcast.